So with Cullen Smith and Arthur Beterbiev matchup coming up soon, Cullen Smith has made remarks about being disrespected and feel like he's been overlooked. Feels like the Bivol and Beterbiev fight has been pushed forward already, and people already guaranteeing the fight in his eyes. And he says a few things about Beterbiev being a target as far as hurting him and him not being a beast. You know what I'm saying? He feels like the 19 knockout resume is a very great resume, but he feels like he's not a beast and he's able to be beaten. Do I feel like this is either marketing behind him, or is he saying this as a solid plan? Sounds like a solid plan to me, but what is he going to do as far as the strategy he's going to bring forward? He says that Beterbiev really doesn't move a lot. He's not agile. He doesn't do anything. But you can say that about a lot of fighters, you know what I'm saying? But the certain style he fights, I've seen him switch up different things. I've seen him be a little more mobile. So, I mean, he's great at what he does. If he gets 19 knockouts, why would you try to run away from a guy? You know what I'm saying? And we've seen that recently in a fight about. But why would Beterbiev try to fight off the back foot or do certain things that he's not really at his best at? So that's definitely where I'm confused with Cullen Smith with. But as far as everything else, but I agree with him as far as the style, as far as Beterbiev not being a hit and miss guy. You know what I'm saying? They can work against him, but at the same time, if he doesn't feel like his strategy is something that's in last place or not really working, he doesn't feel like he has to change it. And I don't feel like he has to change it either. It's 19-0. But Cullen Smith having the right mindset, though, going into this fight. You don't want a guy at this level in this type of fight right now, because Cullen Smith, he's 2 fights away from being undisputed. So you don't want somebody with an opportunity like this to lay down and to give a fans a horrible performance. That's not really something that we are looking forward to, because Beterbiev, he hasn't had many big fights as far as televised as much as we'd like to see over the years. I mean, he has, but just at a higher level, you know what I'm saying? As far as with opponents like Cullen Smith and more notable opponents that Americans and fighters in other countries know more. So just things like that. That's all people was really expecting from him, as far as just step up fights and being busy. He's at the age of 38. He will be having his fight a week before he turns 39. So this is very important for him to go out in an outstanding fashion. Not going out as far as retirement, but just going out as far as just outstanding fashion, putting out some good tape, you know what I'm saying? Getting himself prepared for the Bivol fight. Bivol's very excited about it. He's a respectable guy. So Bivol didn't say, oh, and then I don't know what Cullen Smith said, because Bivol never said, I want Beterbiev. He said if the fight could be next. Now, y'all could have fought next. It's not like you and Beterbiev has to get an extra belt or something from Cullen Smith. Y'all could have fought now, but it's just promoters' magic. You know what I'm saying? They got to sprinkle a little extra on it, which I have no problem with at this point, because we know we're going to get the fight and we know when. So it's not really a problem. We can wait a couple more months. People still trying to get more familiar with these fighters anyway, so it's only going to help. But at the end of the day, he can still take a loss, and Cullen Smith feels like he's the guy that can do it. Feels like it's probably agility, athleticism will probably carry him through this fight. From what I'm hearing, try to box, hit and not get hit. He's probably going to try to be aggressive in exchanges, but try not to take too many pictures and stand there. So he's going to try to move a lot. So that's basically what I'm hearing. But Beterbiev is a beast right now. You know what I'm saying? Many times I thought the Marcus Brown fight that he was possibly done, but he's just a different animal. just a different animal. He's really not gonna have any type of patience as far as what he's doing and try to slow down. He's gonna keep going, keep fighting. He's not really someone who is gonna slow down in the process of what he's doing. But it's gonna be a great fight. I feel like it's gonna be an excellent warm-up fight. If he was to fight Bivol next, if Beterbiev does take a loss, I mean, it is what it is. It would still be exciting to see him in the mix anyways, regardless that happens. But it's gonna be a nice build-up. I'm glad that Color Smith had some kind of pride with himself instead of just trying to receive a paycheck. He's not really a guy, I think, that tries to put this kind of bravado out like he's just at the top of the mountain and he's the top contender. One of those guys who got like he has a belt already before the fight, different things like that. Which you're supposed to as a boxer, have that mindset, but just, just over the edge with it. But he's definitely confident, which I like to see. But him saying that he feels like Beterbiev is not a beast like everybody says he is, I mean, I would like for him to prove it. Because at this point right now, like I said, he 19-0, 19 knockouts. Really not slowing down much. Doing a lot of different things. Really, Colin Smith feels like he has still stuff to prove as far as in boxing. He don't feel like he's slowed down or he needs to reevaluate anything. He feels like he's still a top contender. I know he's taken a loss to Canelo recently. But I feel like that's something he can fix. That'll be able to turn things around. But he has to be able to have a right strategy. He feels like he has a plan against Beterbiev. I don't want him to put too much information out, but it's easier to say it than do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to get in a chess match with Beterbiev and try to beat him. Even though he's the guy who's kind of walk forward, go forward, front foot guy, he's not really gonna that's not really gonna slow anything down that Colin Smith's gonna do, but it's not gonna slow anything down that Beterbiev's doing either. So I feel like that's definitely gonna be a hard competitive fight that they have. But really, that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.